everybody and welcome back to another video. I have a Disneyland Paris haul for you today. I just got back from a 3-night trip with my friend Isla. I will link all our vlogs down below because we vlogged our whole trip. It was amazing. It was probably one of the best trips we've ever had. We're both annual pass holders. We didn't stay on site this time, we did stay off site, but nonetheless it was so good. But yeah, we spent quite a little bit of money, to be honest, so we'll just get started. So first of all, pins. Now, I never used to be a pin collector and I never thought I would be but here we are now with about 6 pins on my lanyard. So the new ones that I got this trip was this one. I got this little Eeyore, and if you don't already know, Eeyore, he's my favourite, so I had to get him. He was €8 I think, and then I got this one, the Phantom Manor pin. One of my favourite rides in Disney, along with a few others. I can't pick my favourite. And I also, don't come at me, I do think it's better than the Haunted Mansion, so I had to pick that one up, and I thought that one was really nice. That one was, I think, €9. And then the last one that I picked up was this one. It is Goofy. It is Goofy as a bellboy. So that is the Tower of Terror one. There was another one, there was a Goofy Phantom Manor one, which I was so close to picking up as well, but I thought, no, 3's enough for this trip, I can't buy any more. He was, I think, €9. So they're my new additions to my lanyard. Next up, I have these glasses. Now these are the plastic ones that you get from your champagne that you buy on Main Street from the little cart just at the bottom of Main Street. They do have these in glass in the World of Disney and in several other shops on Main Street. So if you wanted them in glass, you can. Now in the glass ones, I think they're $9.99. But these ones are very easy to get home. You don't need to worry about them smashing. And they've got the 30 on the front. And you get them when you buy your champagne. Now a glass of champagne is €15. Yes, it's not the cheapest. However, you do get to keep your glasses. Now I got 2 glasses when I was there, so I brought home 2 of these. So I really like them, and I was thinking about getting the glass ones, but you don't need to worry about them breaking. So I'm happy with the plastic ones. All you can see is this tail. What are you doing? So I picked up this headband. Now this headband is from the little shop, the Frozen shop, just next to where you meet Olaf in the Walt Disney Studios, and they sell lots of Frozen merch. They sell tiaras. It's not for you. They sell tiaras, and I didn't really want a tiara, but I seen this and I thought it was dead cute, so I kind of had to buy it. And it just sits on your hair like that, and it's really nice when your hair is down. It was €15. But yeah, they did sell tiaras in that shop, so if your little one did want a tiara instead of wearing mini ears or whatever, then you can go into that shop and pick one. They had loads to choose from, but I just thought this one was really cute. I bought a new annual pass holder just to pop that in. I currently am using the Alice in Wonderland one. However, I was after the 30th one, and now they've got it back in stock, so I picked that up. It was €6. I think I got it in Flora's. It's just got Mickey and Pluto, Chip and Dale, Goofy and Minnie on the front with the castle. I got a new Loungefly. I couldn't help myself. I've seen it on Shop Disney when they first brought it out. It sold out so quick and I didn't think I'd get it. Then when we went on Tower of Terror and we were coming off the ride into the shop, they had a ton of them, like an absolute ton of them, and I was like, I think I have to. So as you can see, it is a Disney Park Loungefly. It was €85. The doors do slide, so they open and they close. They are a bit stiff, so if you just keep moving them, it kind of loosens them up a little bit. And then you can just see Minnie and Mickey in there, and then it's got Pluto, Goofy, Mickey and Donald around the outside. This bit here glows in the dark. Oh, it's amazing. I didn't notice until I was on one of the rides and I looked down in my bag and I was like, oh my god, it glows in the dark. So it was amazing. So this is up close. Oh, it's just so pretty. And then on the back, it's got drop in anytime. So I was like, oh, it's definitely coming home with me. So if you are heading to Disneyland Paris anytime soon, they only have these in the Tower of Terror shop after the rides. Go in, grab yourself one if you're after them, because they are sold out online and you won't be able to get them online anymore. And I've seen people selling them online for like 120, 130 pounds. I'm like, if you're going to Disney Paris, get yourself into the shop and get one if this was on your list. My next purchase was the Oodie. Now this was on my list before I even got there. It was the one thing that I wanted. I ended up coming back with all this other stuff which I don't even need, but this was the one thing that I wanted, and I managed to pick this up in the Emporium. You get a small to medium and a medium to large, so I got the small to medium, and it has just Disneyland Paris 30 on the front, and then on the back it's got this really nice design, and it says 30 years of magic. It is the comfiest, warmest thing, great for going into winter. And on the hood you've got your little Mickey ears. This was €60, I believe. I have taken the tag off, but I'm sure it was about €60. And then last but not least, I got this jacket. Now it's part of their new Euro Disney range that they have. It is a denim jacket with kind of grey sleeves and a grey hood. On the back it's got Euro Disney 1992. I was born in 1992, so it was quite a nice thing to get and have that on the back. And then on the front it's just got Euro Disney and then a couple of detailed bits on the pocket. They only had larges, extra larges and extra extra larges. I picked up a large because I wanted it oversized, and that was the kind of look that I was going for. So I would usually go for a smaller and medium and things, medium if I wanted it oversized, but I had to go for the large. I'm actually really happy that I went with the large. This was €70 and I absolutely love it. I just love it. It is so nice. So don't forget, before you come back, if you are from the UK, you can do a tax rebate before you come back. Now this does have to be within 3 days of all the purchases, so if you're there for more than 3 days, don't start buying stuff until like 3 days before you fly home, or you're not going to be able to claim the tax back on all your purchases. Now it is only on purchases like merchandise. You can't claim it back on food or drink, unfortunately. But what you do is, if you collect and save all your receipts from your purchases, keep them all together, and then just before you go home, after you've bought everything that you've wanted, you can either go to City Hall or the World of Disney and they will process all these receipts for you, and then they will give you a barcode on some paperwork. Then when you get to the airport, check in as usual, do your bag drop, whatever, and then if you go down one level back to arrival, so that it'll look very familiar as where you came in when you arrived, you'll find a machine called Pablo. What you need to do is just go up to that little machine, take your barcode that you have on your bit of paper. You just need to enter a few details and then just scan it, and then that's you done. It's really easy. I knew that you could do it, I just haven't done it before this trip because I didn't know how to. The trip that I was on previously, I was on a solo trip, and doing things like that can sometimes stress me out a little bit. So when Isla was on her last trip with Gav, they'd done it and then she showed me how to do it, and as I say, I knew that you could do it all along. I just hadn't I just didn't know how to and I didn't bother. I got about £37 back in tax, which is not a lot, but it's better than nothing. So with your annual pass discount, I get 10% and then you get the tax, which is 20. On all my purchases I saved 30%. So it is a no-brainer. Like, if you've got time to do it and you do buy a lot, it's certainly worth doing that tax rebate at the very end of your trip. If you do have any questions, then feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer them. And yes, that is the end of another Disneyland Paris vlog series. Next up, I am away to Orlando. I go in 9 weeks. I cannot believe I'm saying this and it's coming out of my mouth. I go in 9 weeks time. Going with my mum. We're going for 3 weeks. We're staying at the Hard Rock Hotel at Universal for 4 nights. Then we're going down to stay at the Avante for the remaining 18 nights, I think it is. And then we go on a Disney cruise and we're sailing on the brand new Disney Wish, which I am so excited about. I've never been on a Disney cruise or been to Disney Castaway Cay before, so super excited for that. And then after that trip I come back and I'm back to Disneyland Paris at the end of January, beginning of February, with my friend Robin and her little one. We're going to go for 3 nights. We're going to stay at Newport Bay. I'm so excited because I've never stayed at Newport Bay before, and yeah, it'll be different because it'll be chilly. I've recently been when it's been warm, but it'll be pretty cold this time. And then my next one after that is, I think it's going to be May time. I'm going to go back to Disneyland Paris in May because that's when I need to renew my annual pass. So I'll need to do that before it runs out, so I'll do that over there. And I'm actually going to upgrade to a Infinity annual pass, so I'm again very excited for that. And then after May, I don't know what trips I'm doing. I'm planning on trying to get a Halloween Horror Nights trip in next year to Florida, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I've rambled on enough, so thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below so you do not miss any more Disney vlogs in the future. And I will see you real soon for the next one. Thank you, bye.